morning, good morning. I got a new job. And I started working for the car business. And I definitely, there's a lot of faith in this game. There's a lot of faith. There's a lot of perseverance and consistency, which are some things I'm not 100% on. I'm working on it. And one of the things that it requires you to do is to continue to make videos and to transition from something that is more realistic to me to something else that is like something different. So you know what, I just decided, let's just merge the whole thing together, because I'm not changing. I'm still Lily. And just because I work a different job doesn't mean that the motto has changed. What we do every single Friday, we got a sales meeting, and that's like all the groups combined together, like all the different tribes, and you got all the different leaders, and they all talk about the big goals that they want to achieve. And I'm just here thinking, man, it's like their day of church. You know what? Everybody got to get there on a certain time, and if you're late, you feel the pressure. Oh my gosh, you feel the pressure. So, you gotta know, I'm cheating. I wrote a book. You see me with these books here, and I write all my notes down here. Yep, definitely, for sure. So, there's just a couple of things I want to talk about, because, as I've said, I've learned a lot of faith and a lot of consistency in this job, and it's nothing different. It's nothing different than what you read in the Bible. So their biggest focus is routines. You gotta go check the inventory. You gotta go practice your walk-arounds. You gotta create the coffee, make your popcorn, and there's a big routine on all of that. And even from starting when you wake up, you gotta learn the process. You gotta keep talking to yourself in the mirrors and everything like that, because you really gotta make sure that you are an improved worker and you know exactly what you're doing, and your routine matters. But the only thing is, I want to fuse both of them together. Every day 9:30, then you have, I call it the smaller Bible study, where you have your own manager. We got our little group, our little tribe, and then we talk about, what's our purpose, talk about affirmations and things like that, what we want to achieve, updates, and all this other stuff. And I feel like, man, there's nothing different. So, one of the biggest words that we talk about almost every single morning is, of course, the word motivation. And probably like 75% of the people who's working in this business are either listening to motivational speakers, have somebody that does motivate them, or are reading motivational books. But we're just going to break down the word motivation, because there's a lot more inside of this word, and a lot more that rhymes with this word. We break it down with the definition. It means the reason or the reasons for acting a certain way. And of course, the reason would be the motive. And sometimes I think if your motives are not clear, your whole routine is messed up. You have to make sure that you're living on the right motives, especially because you're going to be dealing with people, and if your motives are not great, you can't please humans, you can't please people, because there's always going to be something else going on, so you got to think about the bigger picture. So the only reason why I don't listen to so much motivational things, you can listen to the reasons why somebody else is going to tell you why you should work hard, why you should struggle, why you should go over this one hump, but then something is just not connecting. And that's why I said, the reason that you have to keep going and surviving is way more better than the tens of thousands of words that somebody else is telling you. Hey, hop over this one hill, you're gonna make it, but then you gotta push your own self. That's just the only way. And they say, okay, you need to have discipline, but it's still like, it's not connecting. You're not gonna push yourself to it. So you gotta figure out your reason for living. You're coming up with a motto. which is that couple of words, a thought, an idea you can live by. Once you figure out those couple of words, your motives are going to align with that exact same motto. So you won't have to try so hard to get to that goal, to get to that success that you think is going to make you happy, because you are living by an idea. And if you don't like the idea or the thoughts, the train cycle that's going on in your head, then you have to change the words that you're talking to yourself or talking with somebody else, because whatever you speak out is going to come into life. Just like how we went from motivation to motive, broke it down to motto, then hey, hello, we're in a car business, and now we got to talk about your motor. So, of course, it's going to say the thing that provides you power, and actually it says motive power. So, of course, you're going to have to take care of your mind and the body, or the internal combustion, which makes a whole lot of sense. If you're not taking care of that, oh my gosh, you're not going to have the motive power to continue with the motivational assets. Man, that is something that really trippy. It's just really trippy right there. So, I guess what it is that the reason to listen to something is to inspire you to pursue or persevere to a certain goal, but you can't persevere if you don't have motive power. So, whoa, wait, I'm not done yet. Check out all of these good videos, which are just as great. Now you can go. Bye.